really early in the morning, got in the car, headed down to DC, and... Wait, what am I saying? This is a completely different video. Go watch that one. No, we went to a beer festival again, because we roll deep like that.
You start with a whiskey shot just to feel warm, but it's not quite enough, so you have yourself 2 more. You hear a song and sing along, and it fills your heart with cheer, so you grab yourself another shot and a frothy pint of beer. You start with a whiskey shot just to feel warm, but it's not quite enough, so you have yourself 2 more. You hear a song and sing along, and it fills your heart with cheer, so you grab yourself another shot and a frothy pint of beer.
Today we're going to the Maryland Craft Brew Festival in Frederick, Maryland. Funny enough, right on the canal where I go all the time anyways. Whenever I go pick up comic books or want to go out to eat, I'm usually going by or on the canal. So it's really cool to just be able to walk down here and, hey, it's home turf. Cool. First beer that we try today is from Eastern Shore Brewing. I go ahead and try a IPA known as a Situation Critical. Now it's got about 55 IBUs, and it's about 6.7% alcohol by volume. And me and Sean kind of agreed that these beers kind of felt a little watered down. It felt like they weren't necessarily up to their peak. And nothing against these guys, it tasted like what they were going for was really well done. It just seemed like we maybe have gotten there a little too late. We arrived there around, what, 4 or something like that? And it feels like some of these guys were already getting ready to start packing up, maybe. So maybe we hit them at a bad time. I don't know. All I know is the sample that we got, not the greatest. Nothing really to be judged too harshly on, though. Our next beer comes from Growlers, and they're from Gaithersburg, Maryland. Their special beer today was Son of Zeus. Their special beer today was Son of Zeus. Funny enough, as soon as we got there, it was sold out.
In the arms of the angel.
That's what we get for lollygagging. You know, you snooze, you lose. What can I say? We didn't get to taste the Son of Zeus. We didn't get to taste the equivalent of the Odin's son, Thor. What I did try, however, was the fresh squeezed Hefeweizen. This was about a 4.8% ABV, and it was a really good beer. It was almost like a shandy. It was almost like a lemonade and a beer, although it wasn't necessarily classified as that. It didn't really say that in their information.
I got the Chestnut Street Brown Ale, and it was a little watered down. I would say, in the most accurate of words I could pull from Webster's Unabridged Dictionary, meh. It's great if you had a choice between that and a can of natural light being left out in the sun for about 7.5 hours, opened, left for another 3, then drink it, and then that would be substantially less threatening than this one. I didn't like it, so sorry.
All right, so we just went by Asswoman Bay's tent. By the way, that is an actual name. Regardless, what we have right now is the Angry Clown Brown Ale. It's got an average ABV. It's got an IBU of about 22, so it's not that hoppy at all. The last beer I had was about 55%, so this is, I haven't tasted it yet, but it smells really good. It smells really malty, and looks really malty too. And it's malty, but it's not too malt. East Falcon. It's really good. I really like the. They're saying that there's supposed to be a hint of tree nuts, raisins, and cherries. And I'm just imagining Wacko just sitting in the tower going, "Clown!" as I drink this.
Hi there. I have just came back from Heavy Seas beer, and I grabbed the Blackbeard's breakfast for the title alone. And as you can see, it's almost black. It doesn't have a beard. try it with something like a cheesecake or something like that. Very, very nice. It's chocolatey around. It's a good introduction to beer, I think.
Blackbeard's breakfast. If I don't know, Matt, maybe take fictional characters and combine them with, you know, a meal of choice. Like you got Captain America lunch or Master Chief dinner. There you go. He's got to eat sometime. Take off his helmet.
So in all seriousness, one of the things I want to talk about is the triumphant return of Sean Lawrence Holmes to One Drunk Geek. Dude, the dude's my wingman. The dude is my freaking goose. You know what I mean? The dude is, he's the Superman to my Batman. We work so well together, and I've been missing him for, One Drunk Geek episodes. I haven't had him on for the last couple of episodes, and it's nice to have him back around because I don't know. Even though it says One Drunk Geek in the title, what can I say? He's a good first mate, and I'm glad that he's with us. So.
Oh. So then we went to Massey Brewing Company, very close. Massey Brewing Company. It was very nice. Yeah, we went to Massey Brewing, and I had Brutus.
Once you go dark, your beer remains stark.
No, seriously, I had Brutus, and we were like, all right, let's go try some local beers. I chose the first one that attracted me because I like William Shakespeare and Julius Caesar and characters in it like Brutus. So I saw this one that says Brutus, but Bretus. Very I was like, okay, let's try it. First impression out of the bat, coffee. If you don't like black coffee like I do, you're probably not gonna enjoy this as much. But I do like black coffee, and the right black coffee, it was very just full on. Like I think they took a little bit of beer, a little bit of coffee, and just kind of served it up because it tasted exactly like that with a good alcohol feel. And yeah, I'll take it 5. No. I'll rate it 7 out of 10 lazy Starbucks baristas.
So we're in the middle of trying to get this episode filmed for you guys, and Sean reaches into his pocket. He pulls out all these coins that we have. Each one equals 1 beer. It's a beer ticket.
After I'm done, I'm just like, I have like 7 brew tickets. And I'm not gonna finish these by myself, so I was like, Brian, how many brew tickets do you have?
And he was like, how many do you have? And I was like, 4.
I'm like, well, someone gave them to me, and I have more. So let's split them out. Let's finish this thing.
He goes, oh, that's funny. Guess how many I have? I'm like, how many do you have? He's like, 7. Where the fuck did you get all those? Where the fuck did you get? Where the fuck did you get all those?
I don't know, viewers. Do you think we're up to the challenge? Thanks, Colin. Thanks for answering for them before they can even actually get to say something, nodding the camera. All right, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it, and you're coming along with us.
By the time I get home, I'm fucking out of it. I was so out of it. I had never drank that much beer at a beer festival in my life. It was so much beer. Like, I had not expected to drink this much. And thankfully, I was right down the road. So all I had to do was walk my happy ass home. It was fun. It's good. It was really cool to be in downtown Frederick on the canal in what feels like the summertime. It's really cool to be out there, and there's 2 pavilions with bands playing and all these different beers available to you. And I kind of remarked to you, Sean, about, and I guess I was a couple beers in, and you can account, I was kind of sloshed at that point. But I made a point to you, I pointed out to you, and I said this, with all the awesome music and all the great beer and all the great food that's going on in this place, and the camaraderie and just how everybody's getting along, and everybody just seems to be of a brotherly or sisterly nature. I just stepped back for a second and realized, you know, if there is a heaven, it's gotta be like this. This has gotta be what it's like, man, because, you know, it's just everybody's having a damn good time, nobody's fighting, everybody's getting along, and we're all just celebrating. What were we celebrating? Hell if I know. Hell if I know. But we were having a damn good time. And I love it when people when like-minded people can just get together and have a fucking great time like this. It was really good. This was my first time going to this beer festival, and I'll definitely be back. It's gonna be good. It was a great day. It was a really great day. The weather was beautiful. The music was awesome. The beer was just flowing like a sieve. Good shit. It was good shit. God, I gotta do everything myself. You only co-founded the site. For more, visit castwavestudios.com. For this and more,
You make fun of me. You make fun of me.
You done fucked up. You done fucked up.
You done fucked up.
For this and more, visit castwavestudios.com. Follow me on Twitter at bmassey1987 and follow me on Vine at OrangeHatman. I'm not wearing it right now, but hey, you saw it during the episode, so that counts, right? Yeah. Right on. Catch y'all later.